Welcome everyone, it's RustyMoney here. This is a place of live streams, challenges, let's plays, and more. So sit back and relax with your favorite beverage and a delicious donut, and I hope you enjoy this next creation. Welcome back everybody to another episode of Saving Woodland Incorporated here on New Frontier for FS25 on PlayStation 5. So, I did a New Year's Eve live special live stream just to kind of move things along here. I do apologize for any followers that have been uh, told that I would remain this series recorded, but I was getting a little tired of just live streaming on Riverbend Springs. So I did decide to do a little bit of a live stream for episode 5. You can check that out, but I can just give you a quick overview of basically what happened. I didn't purchase anything new. I did lease a couple of different items to do some work. I know one of which was a windrower. But let's go into the build mode here, and I'll show you what we did in the episode 5 special New Year's Eve live stream. So if we fly across here to my property, I ended up logging out the area that I had mentioned in episode 4, where I was going to create another field and turn a lot of the trees to wood chips. Well, we did that in the episode 5 special New Year's Eve live stream because also my grass field, which is the field I first created for this series, had become to the stage of growth where it could be harvested for the first time. So I got all the trees over here right next to it that I had mentioned at the end of episode 4. That I was going to turn to wood chips all logged out, and then mowed the two areas into one area basically. I turned a lot of this area into wood chips, but did take about 1.25 loads of logs over to the sawmill. So my sawmill is sitting at about 36,000 liters, I think, or so, full of wood right now. We do have, I believe, about 5 or 6 pallets of wood planks available to sell. But that was the main focus during that live stream, was just doing some logging live and getting this area mowed and then windrowed. I wanted to actually get it baled and a new field put in over here, but we just didn't get that far. So, you really didn't miss much, but I do inspire you to go check out the live stream because we had a really great live stream chat about food and a number of other things, but yeah, check it out. But that is what we did in the live stream right there. And so now we're going to lease a baler and turn all this to silage bales. But we will show you how much wood we got in our sawmill. So in our sawmill, we have 38,000 liters. So I was a little off, but I was pretty close there. Now, for the wood chips I got out of all those trees, I put right into my silo. I haven't sold them yet, and that amount is... We got 28,283 liters of wood chips available to sell, which I will be selling those soon. So a nice progress, I would say, with that area of additional land where I can create another field. But we're going to go ahead and lease a baler here and go get some grass bales made so we can make silage bales. And we are just going to lease this here Goweil baler. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, everybody, so sorry about that. I'm horrible at pronunciations most times, so we will lease this for $3,122, which will drop us to about $43,000 then. $42,955 is what our money is at now. So now we will go make some grass bales, and then we will lease a wrapper and get them wrapped. So then they can ferment. So we should get a really decent amount of bales off of here. I'm really interested to just see how many bales we will get off of this area. I have a feeling that it's gonna be, I'm just gonna take a guess here before we start baling. I'm gonna guess that we will get, how about I say 14 bales. I'm gonna say 14 bales. I'm hoping it's more than that, but let's see how close we are to 14. I'm hoping that it's more. We'll get this whole area here changed into bales. We're in November in game. We're at 11:37 in the morning. Here we go. We are just making some good old grass bales. And we'll lease a wrapper for the telehandler to wrap the bales with. Actually, we might get more than 14 bales, because this is going to make the small bales right now, which are smaller bales, I should say, which is okay. Now, the other interesting thing, especially for any of you new viewers of my channel or this series, is that I myself in FS25, I have not messed with greenhouses or animals yet. So you're gonna see that all firsthand for the first time with myself. I haven't done anything with animals or greenhouses in FS25. So it'll be, really interesting, especially here when I know that I need to put my pickup back down to get a bale. We do need to get some kind of secondary income coming in to help us out. I'm hoping that maybe we can get like a greenhouse up or something. I am hoping to do some animals. I'm thinking probably do some sheep or goats once we get a little bit more stable here, if you will, with what we're doing. Oh man, we already got 2 bales, going on 3. We're gonna get past 14 bales in no time. I think we might end up with double the amount, like 28 bales. Oh, that'd be cool. I don't know if we get that many, but That would be kind of cool to get 28. I'm really kind of having fun on this map doing this series. It really reminds me a lot of a series I did in FS19 when I really kind of started making content for Farming Simulator. And that is, I did a survival farm build and operated kind of like a survival farm that we're doing here, but it was on the Mercury Farms map. And the plot of land I was on was also surrounded by trees. And I was cutting down all the trees and making wood chips. And the wood chips was my main income. So this reminds me a lot of that gameplay, and I really enjoyed it. The only thing that is a lot different here is in that gameplay I was using an old Massey Ferguson pack. In FS19 I believe the mod pack was called the Ferguson pack, and it was an old Massey Ferguson TEA-20 tractor. That was my main workhorse for a long time, and I was loading all tree logs by a pallet fork. It was a small equipment survival farm for a long time. Now here we're starting with the telehandler, but a little bit different because I just wanted to, I wanted to use this telehandler. But we are making good headway here. I feel we are getting quite a bit off of this right now. It seems like all I'm doing is backing up and opening this door and putting out bales. It seems like it doesn't take very long for it to start beeping at me. We're going to go ahead and go down and get this row of grass here finished, and we'll get back up on the other ones. Alright, see, now we're dumping again here. Dumping off another bale. There we go. Man, this is really nice. I was going to do a quick return off of all this grass and just do hay bales, but I did a poll in the live stream and everybody voted for, I shouldn't say everybody, the percentage of the votes went for silage bales. So we're turning it all into silage bales, which, you know, will be a good return. I'll really appreciate it once we get to the point where we can actually sell all the silage bales then. Now, I had kind of stated in an earlier episode also that I had thought about actually, once I got that other area logged next to this field here, just plowing this all in for one big field, but I'm not going to do that. I want a variety of fields, so I am going to go with creating a separate field over there. Where we just took down the other trees and turned them to wood chips and stuff. So right here on this land right now where we're getting ready to dump another bale here, and where all these bushes are yet and where the land hasn't been plowed in, we're going to create a third field right here. And I'm going to put grass in it, because I believe we still can plant grass here in November. And I just think that that will give us another rotation then of cutting grass, because we have this other grass field that we went with in field 1, which is the field that we're approaching right now. So yeah, I think we're going to put another grass field right here next to it. And then I'm going to possibly, after the next cutting, then I'll get some more trees cut out here, but I'll make this field here a little bit more squared off, or a little bit bigger, if you will. I'm not going to have it so oddly shaped. I'm going to take out some more of the trees that are really close to the edges of the field and just make the field a little bit bigger. But my next problem really is that my sawmill, it's got 38,000 liters of wood in it right now, and it only holds 50,000, so we really need another sawmill. Really need to consider another sawmill. Either that, or all the trees I'm gonna be doing here, I'm gonna be doing more of them into wood chips, I guess, than I will selling the logs. But hopefully too, you know, by the time we really get to that point where we need another sawmill, maybe we'll get some mods back in the mod hub from Giants. I'm recording this episode on New Year's Day because we don't have to work today, but we probably won't see mods, I'm guessing, until the following Monday, so at least, or the following Tuesday, so probably be another week yet, I bet, before we see any mods in the mod hub. Alright, there we go, another bale. Wow, we are getting a lot of bales here, everybody. This is so awesome. This is really good. We've got a good number of bales. So, yeah, the idea of a second sawmill, yet a good idea, but at the same time, maybe we can get lucky with the sell everything sell point, you know, maybe coming to the mod hub soon, to where maybe we could just place that somewhere and sell logs instead of taking them all to a sawmill. But still, if we take them to a sawmill, then we'll have double the sawmill, double the work done, and double the time of completing any, you know, builds if we transport any of our pallets of wood, planks, or whatever to the buildable items on this map. Maybe that would help having a second sawmill. Which I'm sure it would. We're going to go ahead and I'm going to turn on the help menu there so we can see our bale counter and see what we've got so far. Wow. Look at that. Ironically, we got 15 bales we just did. So we've already surpassed the 14 I thought we'd get. But these are only, what, 3,500 liter bales, so they're not very big bales, but still. It's the idea that I guessed 14 and we've got 15 already. We might get close to 28 by the time we're done. That would be really cool if we did. We got a little bit left here to do. I think what I'm going to do here, everybody, with y'all, if you don't mind, is I am going to go ahead and jump cut the remaining baling of these, and I'll bring you back for the last couple. That way you can see what our bale counter has done and what we've gotten for an amount of bales off of this area. So we get turned around here and drop off bale number 17, and we will be back with you. Welcome back, everybody. Well, believe it or not, we're just about getting ready to drop our bale number 26, I believe. As it says, we've got 25 right now, so we're going to be really close to hitting 28 bales, which that would be really, really good for the bank account once we do get to the point where we could sell all this silage, or maybe even keep some of it for some cows. We'll just see what I decide to do once we get that far. But yeah, well, we might not quite make 28. We're gonna be really close to it though. Here we go, with just about to get bale 26. Come on now. We just got a little bit left of grass to pick up here. Hopefully, if maybe it's not enough. It might not be enough to make another bale, so we might end up with 25. But 25 is really good. I ain't gonna complain too much about 25 bales. We just about got her all picked up here. Maybe we'll be able to keep the baler around for a little bit because it's almost got a full bale made. Maybe we will wait on it, on returning it to the store. Let's just see here. I think I've got all the grass picked up. So now it's a matter of going and getting ourselves a bale wrapper. I did return the windrower, so right now we still only have the Great Plains cedar on lease and this baler. Let's just go ahead. I'm gonna put this baler down here by these trees here. We're just gonna set it right there, and I'm gonna go get a baler, and we're gonna bale, or a bale wrapper I mean, and we will wrap all 25 of those bales. So, because I don't find bale wrapping very enthusing, I will bring you back in once we have the last couple of bales left to wrap. So we'll be right back with you, everybody. Welcome back, everybody. Well, our leased wrapper attachment for the telehandler has ran out of wrap. We had $42,000, but I had to buy a pallet of wrap for our leased wrapper. So now I have decided to go ahead and spend some money, I think, in order to stop losing money. So we're gonna buy something right here. We are gonna go ahead and we are going to buy our own wrapper attachment here. We will get the telehandler one. And what's the support roller? What's that? Oh, that's that. Okay. I don't think I really need that. I'm gonna go with no. Ranny wrap white, black, or green. We'll just go with white like we have had. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's what we'll go with right there. Oh, we can buy it empty. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's buy it empty because we've got a pallet of wrap. So, yeah, that'll be 16,000 then. Okay, let's buy this. All right, so we have a new piece of equipment here on our farm, our gameplay. Let's go ahead and we'll return this to the store. We'll use our new one. We'll return it. Okay, and we will hook up to our new one. We'll load it with a couple rolls of wrap. It only holds 2 rolls. Alright. We are back in business. We have like 5 bales, I think, left to wrap. 4 or 5 bales. So not a lot left to wrap. And then we can plow in that ground and create a field. And then we can consider on selling some planks of wood to make some money. Maybe check out contracts. Yeah, we'll show you up here how many bales we got left to wrap. I might jump cut this out, everybody. Kind of a short little session back with you, but just don't want to bore you with just like bale wrapping. That's just my opinion. Yeah, it looks like we got 5 left here to wrap. Let's go ahead and we will fold this guy. Let's see, we want to turn on automatic. We want to unfold it. Let's get our first bale in our new wrapper. These bales will more than pay for our wrapper as well, so it's really not a loss by investing in the wrapper. The only downfall about this wrapper is, again, is it only holds 2 rolls of wrap, but it works really well. You know, it's hasn't been a problem of any sort. Turn off automatic drop. We're going to turn off the automatic drop. I want to drop it when I want to drop it. No wonder that dropped back there freely, is because I had initiated the automatic drop. We'll go ahead and pile one more down in here. Whoa! Got a little carried away there. Okay, now let's drop it there. Back it off. Okay, we got 3 more. Not too bad. We should be able to handle that. Oh, it's going to be really nice to... I want to see how much money we're going to get off of our next sale of wood planks. trying to really save up to get a tractor. Really could use something with a little more horsepower. But at the same time, we haven't paid anything down on our debt either, so we need to be considering that as well, you know. At what time are we going to start paying down our debt? Maybe with this huge silage bale harvest, we'll pay down some of the debt. Maybe like I should set myself a limit. Whatever I get off of this sale of silage bales, I should pay down half of that or something. Half of that return. Let's unload the bale right there. Okay, then we got one more. That's a wrap. That's a wrap with the bales. Alright, here we go. We did decide to just keep you all here. That's a good thing though. You get to see a little farming action with the telehandler on our Saving Woodland Incorporated for Uncle. Alright, there we go. There is our 25 bales. Okay, let's go get rid of our attachment. That's going to be nice as well. We'll be able to, not have to lease a bale wrapper anymore. So that's going to be really handy. Really useful. Okay, we're gonna go sell some wood planks, I think. Maybe check at the contracts quick. Where do we want this? I kind of want it out of the way of when we go to get other stuff out of the shed. Let's put it right here. Let's park in the shed. Alright, and we will go check contracts. Let's go get a cup of coffee, sit at the table, check out some contracts. Alright, we have a deadwood contract, 2 harvesting contracts that aren't really paying much. They are both for sunflowers, but yeah, we're gonna pass on those. The wood transport, we could consider that, but I'm not ready for that yet. So we'll pass on the contracts. Let's go sell some pallets of wood planks. So let's hop in our truck. Go get some wood planks sold and come back and create a field, I hope. Okay, it looks like we've got 5 pallets so far. Let's get these loaded. Use our superhero power by Yoast modding for all platforms, liftable bags and pallets. That might be the incorrect name, but it's something like that. Liftable bales and pallets, or bags and pallets mod by Yoast modding for all platforms. So yeah, we're getting these here all on our truck. It looks like we're only gonna have 5 pallets. Should be a pretty decent amount though, that we'll make a return off of. Hopefully cover some of that wrapper and this next item I want to go purchase. Okay, let's get back in the truck. Strap those on. Oh, we need to see where we should sell them. Okay, wood planks. Selling the best at the warehouse. Alright, well, let's go to the warehouse. Selling for $3,700 and some dollars. So we'll make a pretty decent amount of money right here. We don't have any more silage to sell. We got wood chips to sell though. Don't forget that. We don't got a really good trailer to sell them in a good bulk though. Right, here we go. 18,000. Nice. We're up to 41,000. Okay, sweet. Let's go check out something else at the store. So we will see you over at the store with the telehandler, everybody. Alright, welcome back. Well, here we are back at the store to buy another piece of equipment. And used sales, I'm really thinking about this, but we're gonna pass, I think. We are gonna go to, I think it's back up this direction. We are gonna get ourselves a plow. Okay. And to save money, we will just get the 6-meter one for 17,000. Let's buy this. All right, we have a plow. Let's see if we can grab this pallet of wrap with my manure fork. We probably can. Maybe. Wonder if we did it like this. Whoa, okay, that didn't quite work. Alright, we'll leave it there. It's a liftable pallet, so we can always just come get it with the truck. So we won't worry about that. Now, it's time to go create a field. A new field. Here on Saving Woodland Incorporated. We are gonna start right here. We're gonna leave just a little gap between these fields. Maybe we'll just go with those bushes right there. This is gonna be grass anyway. There we go. Get it all lined up. And we will plow this out. We're going to go straight up the hill here because that field edge is going to get reconnected. It'll come straight down right next to this one. Oh, got a little bit closer to those trees, but we can cut those trees out yet, remember. We will make this a little odd shaped here, just for a little extra good grass. Once we get the trees harvested out, we can plow in the additional space where we take out the trees. Get this here how I want the edges to be, and then we can plow out the center more or less of the property, or I mean the field. Go around that group of trees which will get cut out, see, and then once we get it cut out, and after our first cutting of grass probably, we'll join that area in with the rest of this. We'll go right here to the edge for right now, and we will go down the hill here to the edge of our other trees. This is going to be a pretty good sized field. It'll be a really, really good addition to what we're doing here. Be really helpful. We'll take this all the way down just past those trees, like maybe about right in here for right now. And we will go around in front of this group of trees, which will start to cut down and push back down towards our property line, and then we can extend it to this field. Kind of make our corner here a little bit better. Alright, now we just got to plow out the remaining parts. So let's look at that in the PDA. Kind of a weird looking field. So there it is right there. Here is our new field. Oddly shaped, but it'll work. It's gonna have grass in it. But let's get this plowed in, everybody. I think what I'm gonna do here, everybody, because I'm not sure what I'm gonna have for time left to record. So, you may see me back after I get this plowed in, but if not, I sure hope that you still are enjoying this series, and that we will see you in, the next episode. But I sure hope to bring you back in if we have enough room to record in just a few more minutes. But yeah, for now, we'll see you in the next one, everybody. Thank you, and have a great new year in 2025.